Do you think Americans are getting healthier because we have all these pharmaceuticals, or do you think we're becoming even more unhealthy?
I'm actually an international student, so I've lived in a lot of different places. The health of the average American is really bad for two main things. First, that the food is so processed. I heavily support Robert F. Kennedy for his Make America Healthy Again, because there's so many additives. The same company sells two versions of products.
Do you put that same guilt on the pharmaceutical companies that are pushing out vaccines knowing that they cause a whole host of injuries to people and then say that it's completely fine?
My research is in immunology, so I work on making better, more effective vaccines. Vaccines are put through a more stringent approval process by the FDA.
The COVID one wasn't.
Yes,
it was
that is true. I did take a class on the entire thing. There's something known as speed track process. So whenever there's an epidemic, the FDA allows like pharmaceutical companies to speed track the process and basically come up with drugs which are faster to market without like all the approvals which are required by the regular drugs.
Isn't that a bad thing?
No, that is. I mean, there are like certain things which people can miss, and then there's like side effects and stuff. But the thing is that even after it was approved, they were still tested because they were able to get basic levels of efficacy down. So to show that, okay, for most people, this works, but there's certain subsections of people for whom this is not good.
Yeah. Do you think the vaccines had an overall positive benefit for humanity or overall negative?
That's really hard to say.
This all comes down to if they're speed tracking this thing through and saying everyone get it, and now we have all these issues, would it have been better to just not take it at all?
I guess we'll never know.
There's people who made a lot of money on it by speed tracking this, buying a lot of stock into companies and then made a lot of money.
I think it's kind of insane that government officials can buy and sell stocks which they have like an influence over. Like they're on the committees which decide how these companies are regulated. So of course they have information which makes them really rich. And this is across the board. Both Democrats and Republicans do this. It's pretty fucking crazy.